Now, I would say only in Long Island, right? You would come to a show and it's not one DeLorean, but there are two DeLoreans. So let's get a look at the old Gold Wing. It's got a vanity plate, Back to the Future. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Okay. Huh. Nice. I believe, oh, this one's got the whole, the mock prop kit from Back to the Future. Flux capacitor and all that jazz, huh? That's swell, man. Swell stuff. Now, if you get one of these, I believe they came with like an engine from PRV, Peugeot, Renault, and Volvo. They made a V6 or something like that. You know. But if you go on YouTube, there's a guy who put an LS in one of these. Being that this is a rear engine. So, awesome. So the build still concludes.
No. This was actually this car was
It's a very nice tail lamp. Yeah, see? Oh, it's got a new compressor on it, but this is pretty much the same thing, that PRV. You know, Peugeot, Renault, and Volvo. I think it's like a 2.8 liter 6. You know, it's got a lot of new components on it. It's got a new distributor. You know. And, yeah, so. But see, if you look at this engine bay, just look at the engine bay here. That's all you need to do is look what you're working with. You got a lot of options. You could throw this thing away, which is what I would do, because I don't really like. I don't see the need for European engines. You can drop a 3.8 in here. You can drop a Chrysler 2-liter dual overhead cam. You can drop a Ford 2.3 4-cylinder. A lot of options, but I definitely wouldn't keep that in this Peugeot engine. So, but you know, this when you get one, you got a lot of options that you can do. Rebuild it how you want to. Right. Don't forget stainless steel body, so they all pretty much came like this. And if you wanted yours to look different, you had to put a vinyl wrap on it. All right, so you know, a lot of kits from 1987, 1988, camcorder, and these Nike moon boots and Pepsi. A lot of jazz from that era. Michael J. Fox. And a dashboard. This instrument cluster. It's pretty much generic for European cars. I mean, BMW had this instrument cluster in the early 80s. Volvo had it in the early 80s. So I'm assuming it's just, you know. So let's see what the other one looks like. Oh, what's the year on this? 1981. So 81. This one over here. Oh, I didn't know the front clip was plastic. See, this is another 81, okay. But this one is decked out much more modest. You still have your flux capacitor, but you have a stereo, kicker amp. You know, kicker amp, see that there. You have, it's not leather, this is like very tough vinyl seats. It's industrial vinyl. It's like the kind they put in taxi cabs. Aftermarket, was that single din DVD type stereo? So another PRV, and apparently this one too. It's got brand new air conditioning. Of course, this engine looks like it's been rebuilt because all this stuff is polished. All this aluminum is polished. So, fuel pressure regulator, and then I guess this is your fuel block right here. I thought it was a distributor, but no. So it's got like multi-port fuel injection. Wow. Ain't that something? So, I mean, when all your cars are stainless steel, they all look the same. So, it's just this extra stuffed wheels and gull-wing doors. These are hood struts. So, some of the struts there, you can see it. I'll show it on the screen. Good stuff. So we have two 1981 DeLoreans with the 2.8 V6. Great looking cars.